Shalom. First and foremost, as always, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth in the spirit. And I want to give a special peace and blessings and salutations to the elect, all right, my brother Zion. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, it's going to be a quick hitter. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying once again. And pretty much, looking at the things that's happening and the way things are going, because now what you're going to have is, I'm pretty sure brothers may have heard the news about that top Iranian scientist being killed. Now you're going to have more rumors of war coming out in the news, and countries and are going to want to retaliate to the things that's taking place. So now you're going to have war on top of this virus. I don't want to say the C word. I'll just say virus. And this pandemic, now everything's getting ready to be a shit show. Okay, not only in America, but also around the world as well. Because we have to understand something, that in order to get the kingdom, we're going to have to go through much tribulation, as it is written in the Holy Scriptures. Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven. We're going to be tried. Our faith is going to be tried. We're going to have to take a leap on faith. We're going to see things we never saw. We're going to hear things we never heard. We're going to have to be mentally stable. And more importantly, there's only one way out. There's only one way out, brothers. Okay? And that way is by the way of the chariots, man. Salvation is going to be through the way of the chariots at the end of the day. Okay? If the Lord brings us through all this hell, through the world wars and through the hour of temptation, the microchipping, the mandatory V's, the Lord brings us through all these things, man. There's only one way out. And that's through those chariots, man. Okay? And we have to understand that, because we need a power to deliver us from the coming times. We need a power to save us. When you think about how crazy things are getting ready to be, I was just talking to one of the brothers, and, we were sitting in the car and we was talking, and he was telling me how he knows a guy that was standing. The guy in the world he knows was standing in the line for 16 hours or camping outside of a store for 16 hours for a damn Xbox. A grown-ass man who he's been trying to give the truth to and, trying to wake him up. But Jake just don't seem to get it. They're in the wrong state of mind. They're in the wrong state of mind, man. And here it is, we're singing this song unto you and you're not dancing. Like the scriptures say, we have piped into you and ye have not danced. Which that may be the next video I do, man. But you know why they're not dancing? Because they can't get the new song. The new song is only for a remnant. Okay? It's only for a remnant. This is the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. That's Yahweh Shai. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And what's those clouds of heaven? That's those ships. The scriptures say he make of the clouds his chariot. That's those chariots, man. Yahweh Shai with the innumerable amount of angels. There's a scene from the first Independence Day where that Edomite looked up into the sky when the ships came, and she was in awe. That's how these people are going to look, man. When the ships cover the sky, they're going to be in awe. And the ships are going to be zapping and killing a lot of people, man, from those laser beams. Like it shows you in these different movies where Esau puts the chariots in the movies, man. The scriptures say, which we'll get it, the Lord shall threatened, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. So these people are going to see the ships in the sky, and they're going to be screaming, "Oh my God, it's aliens. We're being attacked by aliens." Because they're simple as all hell. But those are going to be the angels of Yasha Allah. The ones that are here to save the remnant of the nation of Israel. And that's the only way out. There's only one way out of this thing, man. And guess what? The only ones that's going to escape is the elect. That's the beautiful part about doing this work. So all the things that we've been through, people calling you crazy. When we first came into the truth, the people in my hometown, they would say, "Y'all on the corner reading the Bible with dresses on? Yeah, these niggas wearing dresses." And we had to deal with all of that, man. But guess what? The light at the end of the tunnel is looking real beautiful, man. Lord's willing, we're of the elect. Lord willing, we have a shield at the end of all this hell that's coming, man. Because the Lord has to be our shield through this thing, man. Like I said, the newest thing is this Iranian scientist being killed. Now that's going to cause rumors of war. Certain people are going to retaliate. Now, how else would you be delivered from a world nuclear war? What are you going to do? What are you going to do if missiles were shot off right now? You people in the world, what are you going to do? You know what you're going to do? You're going to cry to God, man. But God is not going to hear you. First and foremost, because he's the God of the Israelites. And secondly, you people are wicked as hell, man. And then when some trouble comes upon you, you want to call on God. The people in this world are a bunch of damn hypocrites, man. And the Most High going to destroy every last one of them. It says, verse 30, "And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming with clouds, in the clouds of heaven, and with power and great glory." Because when they look up, they're going to see that power that the ships are moving in. And then they're going to see people being beamed up. And they're going to think people are being taken by aliens, man. But that's actually the salvation that the Bible is talking about. Because you got these different Christians and all these different Christians and these different religions. They teach about the rapture, but they don't teach about the ships. And I actually had a dream about the ships, man. The ships have windows. And brothers that are delivered, you're gonna look down and you're gonna see that destruction, man. Okay? It says, "And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from his elect. His elect." Okay? The fact that you're elected, you're a part of the elect, meaning that you were pulled from among people that weren't of the elect. So the angels are going to come with the sound of a great trumpet, and they're going to gather the Lord's elect from the four winds of the earth, from one heaven even unto the other. Woo! It's only one way out, baby. It's only one way out, man. And that's through those chariots. That's Yahweh sending his son Yahweh Shai and the innumerable amount of angels to come down and deliver his elect. Once he puts the spirit on the kings of the earth to go ape shit. And to push all types of nuclear buttons. And he's allowing these elites to unleash their hell on you tribes, man. That's what it's about. It's only one way out. All right? And these people, they don't have a clue what's about to hit, man. They don't have a damn clue, man. They trying to get the PS5. They trying to get the Xbox. They thinking about Black Friday. They thinking about Christmas. You know, they're thinking about New Year's Eve. Everything is shut down. Everything is dead, man. It's over for this place. Zechariah 5:1. "Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, A flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. And people are getting ready to see a whole bunch of flying rolls, man. The chariot sightings have actually increased. All right. A lot of people will just be like in a beautiful part of the earth, and they'll be filming the the scene, the atmosphere, and then a chariot will just come by, man. Or many chariots will show themselves. And they'll have it on film and they'll upload it on YouTube. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. And these chariots are going to be a curse into the earth, because when the chariots come, hey, Yahushua and the angels, they're not coming as friends to the earth. They're not coming to talk to the army and the navy and the air force. They're coming to wreak havoc. What does it say? What did Yahushua say? Think not that I'm come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. And guess what? When the elect sees those chariots, we're going to praise Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. We're going to yell, Kwam Yasha Allah, Baba Kushah, deliver us, man, from the enemy. And that's going to be a hell of a day, man. Lord's will and will of the elect. Lord, Baba Kushah, let us see that day, man. Baba Kushah. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on the side according to it. All right, and that's Esau, man. He's the thief. He steals. He swears on the Bible. He doesn't live by any type of moral code. He's the ultimate deceiver, man. You know, this is so like I said, at the end of the day, there's only one way out. There's only one way out of this hell, man. And that's through the chariots, man. That's through the chariots of Yasha Allah, man. We otherwise, if we don't have the chariots, then we'll be fucked. Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. So better believe the Lord is coming with them chariots, man. But the remnant, you don't have nothing to worry about. Okay? Lord's will and will of the elect, we don't have nothing to worry about, because those chariots are going to protect us. Okay? The scriptures speak about, you know, the chariots being a secret place, you know, hiding you from the destruction, man. It says, for by his fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Because those chariots are going to do some heavy work. Now, this is the scripture I wanted. 2nd Ezra 16:11. Because it's crazy, because I was watching War of the Worlds with my wife and one of my sons. And the chariots, well, they wasn't really chariots, but they came from under the ground. And they were zapping people, and they would just disappear, you know. And I told my wife about the scripture, and she was like, "Wow." I said, "Yeah, do you see how they're being beaten to powder?" You know, and those same things, those same chariots that's zapping people are gonna be saving the remnant. 2nd Ezra 16:11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? That's a question, man. The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also. Behold, the Lord, and before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. Okay. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. And that's those missiles. That's what we're going to have to be saved from. Those thermonuclear missiles. Because when them bad boys hit, they do a hell of a job when they hit. You have to be saved from that, man. You have to be. What else is going to save you from a nuke? Okay? And those nukes are going to be shot unto the ends of the earth. Okay? Isaiah 24 and verse 11. No, I wanted Salaki, bear with me for a second. Let's see, where's my notes? Isaiah 24 and 20. Isaiah 24 and verse 20. The earth. Well, let's start at 19. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. What's going to cause that? When those arrows are shot into the ends of the earth. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. You know what that's talking about? That's talking about the current rulership. The current rulership is going to fall and not rise again. Like it says in Obadiah, Esau thinks he's going to return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord, they shall build, but I will throw down. Woo! And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. You elites. Because when those missiles hit, it's your time to go down. That's why the elect is going to dig your asses out of all your retreats and bunkers. You're going to get dug out of that, man. Get over here. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit. And all of this is going, don't worry, the elect is New Jerusalem is going to come back down from heaven, man. In these new bodies. When the dust settles. Okay, when the dust settles, we going to come back down. And guess what? What do the scriptures say? We're going to be changed in the twinkling of an eye, man. We're going to be changed. So you ain't going to see no Jakes getting off the ship 5'10", 5'11", 200 pounds. You're going to see a bunch of damn superheroes, man. And the elites are going to be scared shitless. And then we're going to rule the earth, Lord's will and will of the elect. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison. And after many days they shall be visited. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. There's only one way out this hellhole, brothers, and that's through those ships. This is the Brother Zion signing off. Shalom.